What's going on, everybody? The love is so real. The love I have for you, the love you have for me, unconditional. And I thank you so much for the kind words and the compliments and the emails and just paying this forward and understanding what this community is all about that we're building here on YouTube. I thank you so much for staying along with this ride. Now, the topic that I have on my heart, I wanted to talk about this for some time right now. Parents, please share this with your kids. I would love for you to sit down and have a conversation, dialogue with your kids about what I'm about to talk about. So I feel as though in our society, there's many times we've talked about, doing things for others without expecting anything in return. Correct? You want to put your best foot forward. You want to help out as many people as you can, but don't set yourself up for failure and expect anything. Be genuine in what you do for others. That's it. As simple as that. And now, parents, vibe with me on this. If you wholeheartedly believe in that, and I only can speak to about my parents and all the parents that I've spoken to for the last 6 months or so that I've done some speaking engagements and talked about if we are going to promote this whole idea of going out, doing things for others without anything in return. Parents, why is it that when you have kids and you provide for them, you give them an opportunity, all of a sudden you have an expectation for them to become a doctor, a lawyer, an engineer. You all of a sudden set your expectations on what you believe they should be, what their career is going to be, who they should hang out with, who they should associate with, the things they should do with their life. All of a sudden, I keep hearing this phrase about, hey, I brought you into this world, I can take you out. Although, most of the time it's a joking phrase, but think about it real quick. If you're here and what you do is you brought your kid into this world, you chose to do so. Somewhere down the line, you chose to make love with your spouse. You chose to bump uglies with your significant others. You brought this child into this world. They didn't have a choice in it. You brought them here. So now that you brought them here, be a good parent. You provide. You give support. You show them love. You show them what it is to be unconditional. You show them how it is to put your best foot forward and help others in need and don't expect anything in return. So why is it that you're expecting something in return? Why are you expecting your kids to go out and do what you envision for them to do? That you go ahead and put imprints of them what they should do in their career. And on top of that, why are you expecting them to take care of you when you get older? Now, if they do, fantastic. That means that they have this love and admiration that they feel as though they owe it to you. But I honestly don't believe that you should set that expectation and push them to do so. I honestly believe that if you did everything correct and you did everything right as a parent, and I know we're not going to be great parents or 100% right the whole time, but what I'm saying is if you set the tone and your kids understand what you've done for them, they will in turn do that for you. They will in turn, in their heart, genuinely come back and take care of you. But it's not one of those things that you have to state. It's not one of those things that you should expect. Because you brought them into this world and you're giving them this opportunity, you go ahead and set the tone by doing what it takes for them to be successful and not expecting anything in return. So let's bring it all back. And I know, parents, you might get upset at me, but really sit down and think about that. Have a conversation, dialogue with your kids. If you're going to be telling them to go out, put their best foot forward, help those in need, and not expect anything in return, shouldn't you be doing the same? And I speak like this and I speak about this topic because I just had a conversation with my parents and they agree with me, which is crazy. I never thought that I would get to that point. But as a child, especially with immigrant parents, especially with parents that had ideals and expectations of me to become something in their own right, and I totally didn't do that. I totally am the black sheep in my family. I totally did what I wanted to do with this life. They've got to the point that they're okay with it now. And they're happy about it because they see that I'm happy. So let's bring it back. If we are going to put our best foot forward and help other people in need, and tell our kids not to expect anything in return, just do it genuinely, do it wholeheartedly. Parents, shouldn't you do the same with your kids? Let me know what you think. Comment below. Let me know so the community can grow. Let all of us know what your thoughts are. Really think about this. And I don't want, freaking negative comments and stuff like that. I really want to have a dialogue about this and what you guys think pertain to this going forward. All right. So please comment below. Got a lot of topics. Got a lot of ideas coming up. Stick with me. Yes, we will be having a community chat soon. Just been crazy wrapped up with this startup company and enjoying life. So stay tuned for more. I love you guys. Stay blessed, and I'll be back soon. Cheers.